नहीं है वॉच टाइम का है।
अरे भाई, जब सब जब सच में पता चलता है ना,
अच्छा, मतलब
तो
मैं तो
यार
ऐसी हवा में बोल रहा हूँ, जब सच में पता चलता है तब यकीन होता है। वाह यार, सही है भाई, ऐसे दोस्त भी मिलते
ये
हैं यार।
ये अरे ओ भाई, इसको
हाँ।
रिकॉर्ड कर लेना था यार। ये बकवास स्टार्टिंग में,
हम्म।
ये तो बिल्कुल एथियस्ट की वाली बात हो गई। एथियस्ट सीइंग इज बिलीविंग।
हम्म। चलो, बिना किसी के शुरू करो तुम।
Started.
हम्म।
Recording start.
स्टार्टेड।
Yep. Yeah, so what happened? Where have you been?
Me, I have just been busy and not been in the zone to create any new content.
True. We tried to shoot an episode on the 14th February, but it was like not possible.
Yeah, we've been
Or we
trying to
tried, but
shoot since
we
14th.
tried, we tried.
We shot on
We
14th
tried.
and then we deleted that. Then we shot another after a week, which was amazing. And we shot it for an hour and the audio was an issue. My audio didn't, my headphones didn't pick up, or I think the app didn't pick up my headphones, and that's why I was barely heard, so I had to delete that whole thing. But I
You know,
mean, we didn't have a great energy in those videos, so
I think if I recollect correctly,
you are
we started this
recollecting and then
channel.
it needs to be correctly, okay.
If I recall correctly, that we started this podcast exactly 2 years ago, and then 2023 we completely stopped it. And if I remember, I think the last episode we tried to shoot was on the 14th February,
In
somewhat. I
2023?
think so. It was in 2023
Hmm.
probably, because I remember something like that. Because after that we did not do anything. There was like a curse. Maybe the single curse went on us. Don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I just got to learn a new word.
This filter is
You know
making
what's
me
this?
so bright. Yeah, what did you learn?
Yeah, yeah. I learned a new word. It's called Polynesianism. You know what's the meaning of Polynesianism?
No.
I don't know how to pronounce it. It's basically like whatever you face in life, anything negative or positive, there's always something you can learn from it. Okay, you can always learn something. So like, you didn't get a promotion, extremely good thing. Now there's more time to work around it. And just like that, so now since the new Apple Vision Pro has come in the market, a lot of people are looking at it, and most of the people realize that they cannot afford it. So now that's also a very good exceptional thing, because now it makes you feel worthless.
Yeah, I mean
But now
it's
what you want to do is, no, but you want to
$3,200.
listen. So now what you want to do is, you first get to work, make an action plan. So the next action plan should be to sell one of your kidneys. Then you find out that's not enough to even buy that. Then you meet with Mr. Johnny Sins, and whatever he did, you can use his business strategies, and then within 1 year you can achieve it.
Hmm.
Speaking of Apple Vision
Not even
Pro,
1 year you can
welcome to
achieve. You can
welcome to
achieve.
Microphone Hub. This is our 22nd episode, and today we'll talk necessary about not Microphone Hub. Sorry, talk about Apple Vision Pro, and let's see where it goes.
Alright, hey guys, what is up? This is Caderjet over here, and with me I got Mix. I hope you guys had a great day, uh, year, month so far. So yeah, Apple Vision Pro. It's been about a month so far. The thing has been released, and as far as what I've seen on the internet, I don't think it's going great for Apple, because there are many people that bought this set just to check it out, and they've returned it. Multiple users that have returned these VR headsets, because there's a point where you use it and then you have nothing to do with it. Like, I mean, you have $3,200 device laying around at your house. You just bought it just to experience it, which I think it's not worth it. But to be honest, there are many pros and cons to everything, and this one comes with it as well. And so I'll give you a spec of what This is exactly for people that are living under the rock. So Apple Vision Pro, it's a VR headset, which Apple doesn't really call it a VR headset. They call it a spatial virtual headset or something like that. Uh, I forgot what they call it, but it's a VR headset in general, and Apple's not the
Basically, it's
first.
immersive reality. Immersive
Immersive
reality to
reality. I
change the
mean,
reality.
I mean, in,
Yeah.
in, in, in general terms in the market, what it's called a VR headset, which Apple obviously they like calling everything differently. Which again, like if I don't know if you can see my phone, the phone has a notch which they call it a what? They call it a dynamic island. And so Apple is very creative in naming stuff which is already there in the market, but they make it sound like it's brand new. So, anyways, VR headset or whatever you want to call it,
This
spatial
is like this
computer
is like
something.
this is like an example that when you go to a restaurant, and especially
Oh
these
yeah.
Indian dishes where you go in the menu, it's rice with nice curd, and so dressed with nice curd, and it's on the side is something on the side, and it ends up in Hindi is khichdi dal chawal.
Oh yeah, I've
So
seen
at
that
the
video. It's like your fine lentils or something. I'm not even gonna
fine
try.
tuned juicy
Yeah,
rice.
yeah, yeah, something like that. And like he gives a whole, and then people don't understand it, and he just says like, "Yo, it's this. You want it? Okay, it's khichdi. You want it or not?" It sounds so good, and the main theme of the video was everything sounds good in English. But anyways, same thing over here. Apple likes to make everything sound really good until you see it, and it's the same thing. So, anyways, the VR headset, it's a virtual reality, highly advanced product from Apple, and which is truly amazing. If you kind of wear it, it's actually really good compared to the other headset in the market. Let me just give you of a basic idea of what it contains. So the thing has two main cameras in front, two IR illuminators in the bottom. It has four downward cameras, two true depth cameras, and a LiDAR sensor. Combining, it does have two chips which Apple has made, and it's a really powerful chip which kind of helps you to open up multiple windows anywhere you want. So if you're cooking food, you can drop off windows right over the pots with timers, and they can remind you. You can have
It's
news.
funny. It's interesting. It's
You can have a
interesting.
website portal inside your bathroom, whatever you want to check out over there.
I swear to God, I swear to God, this will change a lot of the things. Like people like me, I hate taking my phone in the washroom, but now
Yeah.
people can literally take this,
You can just
not
drag
even
it.
worry.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
but
you
it
can.
is spooky. It is very scary to see this is happening now. There are a ton of videos where people are in the subway and they're just like doing
Mm,
something. I mean, for me, it's like, what the hell is this guy doing? But obviously, when he's wearing something, he's in an immersive
there's
experience.
a like there is a difference between the reality and there's another reality. There are two realities,
Oh yeah, for
and it's
sure.
it's 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 scary in some way because I was looking at certain videos where people were using VR headsets. I was watching my favorites
Joe Rogan.
YouTubers. There's a there's a group of UK YouTubers called Sidemen, and they have individual people amongst them. So one of the individuals from the individual channel decided to buy the Apple Vision Pro in the Apple Vision Pro. Now what he was doing is he said I will walk on in the streets of London and go through it. Now just imagine you're doing some weird, and it looks like a voodoo shit. It looks like voodoo. You're just doing something
Weird
in your fingers
gestures,
in this
yeah.
in the sky. Just imagine there were times where back in the day, if we didn't have this VR headset and we used to go on the road and we used to do something in the air and do something, people would think that some madman is
Oh
walking on
yeah,
the road.
yeah. Or you're doing some kind
And
of
now
magic or something.
the very same thing that we're saying that they are madmen are going to be praised that they're smart just by this VR headset, and he can see something what the others can't see. Just imagine the feeling that where are we? It's a complete different thing. I swear to God, we are moving towards a generation. I think in the next 10,
In a
15 years, I don't think
generation moving towards a virtual life rather than living a uh,
there's no difference
immersive
between what is reality and what is
virtual.
fake. You can't tell the difference between fake and real.
No, that's true.
That's what this.
That's true. Even nowadays, the
Yeah,
games are so real that you can't even make out if it's real or it's fake. There's
yeah,
that
Microsoft
flight sim. I mean,
games.
there are more games
Yeah.
are coming up with AI enhanced. There's something. There are some games that have this thing I forgot. Once I'll catch it, I'll bring it back again. But they are using AI technology in their games, and it looks so immersive and so real that you can't make out if you make someone watch it on the TV. It's like actually you're watching it in real life, or it's on the news or something. But coming back to the VR, it's really amazing how you can do so much on it if you are professional. Like if you're an architecture, you're a designer, you're a doctor, you can use it for really great causes. And then you can use it for some time pass things, like you're sitting in the toilet and you can have a big screen with a movie playing, and then you can change the surroundings. So it's so good
Mm,
that you can change your whole surrounding. You can sit on the moon, and
mm.
whatever's happening outside, there's a
You can
car
shit.
beeping.
Basically, you can be on a shit and then change the surrounding to the
Yeah,
moon.
I mean, it look good, and also you're immersed to it, so you don't hear anything that's happening outside. So your mom's screaming, the car's honking, the dog's barking. You don't hear anything that's happening outside, and you're like on the moon. You're watching a movie, and so peaceful. But I mean, also you're like cut off from the real world, which kind of makes it a bit bad. And it's like questionable. Like, is it really worth it? But what do you think? Would you buy it? If you had to buy it, would you buy it?
I mean, there are going to be two answers to it. I think one is if it is just now what you said is for architecture, design, and all that. Yeah, and it kind of gives you a simulative idea of how things could look, what is in your mind, so you can bring it to life on a virtual level, which is a good thing. Which is sometimes good because sometimes we are always unsure that in the end result whether it will be good or bad. Because you don't want to waste time. It's a good way. You don't want to waste time thinking that it's going to be the best thing, and then it doesn't turn out to be what you really wanted. So it kind of reduces the chances second guess.
Yeah,
Okay, but at the same time, this is also the problem because let's say now what I also feel like since it can give you so many choices at one go, like a human brain is limited to only a few choices at any given time. Okay, now you have so many different choices inbuilt designs. Just imagine you constantly changing. Oh, this looks good. This looks good. This looks good. This looks good. And they're always, and the way it's designed in such a way, this augmented reality, it is made for you that to enjoy basically.
true.
So too much information is bad information, as you said. That's not the greatest thing
Yeah,
to create a design. So it could actually hinder the process also because right now you don't know what to choose. It's like a woman going to the shop and doesn't know how to decide to get what clothes they want, and the husband has to wait or the boyfriend has to wait on the sides, praying that she gets out. So now we are all gonna be in that immersive reality and completely forget how to decide things.
yeah, that's
So that's
true.
something very important.
I completely agree
That's
on
something very
the
important.
two points that you mentioned. And the first point also, I just remembered that Microsoft has or had made something like similar to this called Microsoft HoloLens, if you've heard of it. They've done something similar, but I don't think it kind of came out in the market or it wasn't that famous. But they do the same thing that I mean Microsoft HoloLens was mainly focused on the industries like engineering or medical line or other higher industries, which kind of I mean I think it's good, but would I really buy it? I don't think so. I mean, it's great for the
Even in the
industries, but not for a
medical sciences,
layman.
medical sciences also, if you think, so there are so many different kind of procedures we don't know, and
Yeah,
if it allows you, and then again now you got to choose which is the best procedure.
yeah,
I mean, it may save the patient's life from making the wrong decision at some point in time,
exactly,
but
exactly.
again you can still make the wrong decision with having so much right information because
True,
there's too much information.
true.
So they are. This is gonna be. It's gonna be a problematic thing because at the end of the day, this circles back to something very important. But I, I'm still having trouble understanding this. I was reading something, and I came across a line. This is, I don't remember. This is a famous Lebanese poet. I came across his. You get his great men's quotes on Instagram or something, and somebody was explaining on behalf of this poet. He said that to achieve a goal, you must use your head. Okay, to achieve your goal, you must use your head. After that, put your head on the side and use your heart to achieve it. Like you use your heart to achieve it. So it kind of goes to show probably that too much of your mind you use now, maybe it's to the more you overanalyze, you never achieve anything. Whereas so there's this understanding that you need to believe in yourself, and that's what is happening. Probably because of this almost overstimulus, it stops us from achieving anything. So I think we'll be in a very overstimulus world
Yeah.
eventually in the next. Just imagine, man, how many imagine in the next 10 years when we'll have holograms, we'll have what? How will we interact? The point is now look, this is not my real background. This is not your real background. It still seems like a freaking real background is behind
Yeah.
this. Mine, I swear, this is my bedroom. It's a fucking mess here. It's a mess here.
Same
Yet,
over here.
ta-da! Something.
Yeah, it looks very real, immersive. Yeah,
It's
that
too
exactly
real.
that's what it
Can
is.
you
You're
freak-
immersed in it.
can you believe that this is a freaking messy room?
No, not at all.
This is
Yeah,
the
but
same thing when
this
you
is a
go.
really nice
This is the
room, to
same
be
thing when you go
honest.
to. This is the same thing when you go to Thailand and you make a big mistake later on. So this is life, man. We will not you will not be able to make what is real, what is fake. So that's a scary reality to be in.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like they shouldn't really give it to the consumers and just keep it specifically for the higher industries and the bigger that genuinely need it. Like I was watching this TV series where they were trying to find a solution or trying to find a way to save a patient. And so they had this VR headset on. It's not the Apple one, but they had this VR headset on, and then they were trying to do a surgery on the heart. I'm not sure what kind of surgery was it, but I'll probably play a video over here. They were trying different outcomes, and then finally, when they got to an outcome, they presented that option to the patients. And obviously, doctors, when they provide an option, it's not always 100% curable. I mean, they give you that these are the risks, these are the positives of it. You know, if you want to risk it, we'll do it. We'll try our best, but this is the percentage of your survival based on this surgery, and it could be up and down because doctors are not gods. It's all on in the hands of God. So it is a pretty good device in the end. If I say if I had to use it, amazing. I saw another video on Instagram where a guy is, I don't know if he's a medical student or is he if he's learning, but he's kind of understanding how the brain works. And you know, that guy literally opened the skull and he's kind of seeing the different areas of the brain and he's kind of learning and studying over there. So that was pretty cool. I mean, I would wanna.
Sometimes it's good. I'm also a visual learner, so I prefer not reading and just
That's
seeing
true.
stuff.
That's true. Like even I would want to have like a cockpit of an aircraft, and and just learn and understand how a plane works in it, be immersed in it.
When you said cockpit, I forgot completely. I wasn't going to say anything. You had to remind me. You had to remind me.
Yeah, I
I
had
was
to
I was already
recap. If you
lost.
don't know, guys, what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
watch the last
yeah,
podcast we shot,
yeah.
and then come back over here.
Yeah. This will be some vegans will be very happy after this.
Why?
Because let's say it's a vet or a human being who wants to study the stuff to save humanity and animals. Now they don't have to actually cut up and open anything. They can just do it. But still, don't.
True. Yes, I
But
agree.
right now, nobody. Do people actually cut up animals to see what they study the organs?
I
I
think it still happens. Like in medical schools, they open what do you say, rats and just to study and learn frogs. I've heard my cousins say that they had these practical classes where they had to open dissect a cockroach or open a frog. You know, it still happens. So And I mean, scientists, you know that scientists experiment their new findings on these animals. They can't do it on humans, obviously. So now they're doing it on.
Do you think this would work on forensic science? Because somebody gets murdered, they do cut up people to check.
Yeah, that's like a biopsy. Biopsy, I think
Yeah.
that's what it's called.
So now we don't need to do biopsy. Now we can do it on a hologram technology like that, or you still need to do it on real people
I think you
because you
still
want to
have to
study
do
dead
it.
body.
I think you still have to do it
Yeah.
because, or I mean, if once in the future when there's a device which can scan a dead body and then display it over like perfectly
Mm,
as a hologram, then maybe
like
yeah,
like Jarvis.
like Jarvis, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's
Speaking of
new in
forensic
Dubai?
science, man, what's new in Dubai? Tomorrow we'll have again rain, mashallah.
Oh yeah, I heard that it's
Last week
gonna
to
rain.
last week we had last week we had a rain. Again, this is their forecasting. Again, probably Eileen will get some probably. Yeah, so currently since I've been traveling a lot in Dubai by the metro, so I pass by the Zabeel Park, Zabeel area, and I did see that building, the new building. It's in the form of an H, which you were talking about,
One
and it had a
Zabeel,
grand opening ceremony. Yeah, one Zabeel, one and only Zabeel.
one and
It's
only.
one Zabeel, no, one only, because there's nothing like it in the world.
Hmm, that makes
From that
sense.
word, from the name itself, it's something like they're trying to say that there's nothing on the face of the planet that is better than this building.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Give me a stats on
Uh,
it.
Stats on it, man. Dubai just wants to make some record, freaking some record. Like right now on Valentine's Day, I told you, that the news
Yeah, yeah, I saw it. I saw it online.
back on the day and first day, yeah, some couple went on the Dubai airport, international airport, and proposed, and they got married. I mean, they got what do you say? They got
Engaged.
fiancé to each other,
Engaged,
basically.
fiance to
Yeah,
each other. Oh
engaged.
my God. Yeah, that's a new term that everyone has learned now. Fiance each other. Make a note of it, guys.
Fiancé. Now, when the next dictionary comes, it
I'm sure
remember
this
now
word
what's
should be
happening is,
added. What's happening?
I was seeing videos where I don't want to make any mistake, any
You
bad
don't
thing
want to
towards any
portray any
religion, but a
wrong
lot,
sources or religions, yeah.
yeah, any no, any religion, but a lot of comedians in I've seen, they're bringing out Bibles that say words that Generation Z uses a lot.
What?
There's a Bible they're printing where it is about the vocabulary is what Z use. We are Generation Z still. We're still on the older end of the Generation Z, but all the not even Generation Z. You should say Alpha, Beta, whatever this bullshit near generation is coming here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The the generation the language has changed over the years. Yeah, so do notice the language has changed over the years. We have shortened up things a lot, and the language that we use. So I swear, just like that, we are creating new words. Yeah.
Hmm.
So the Bible was also created in that kind of that new age English that the current generation is happening. So inshallah, maybe my dictionary will have this fiancé new word. I just I just invented it.
Yeah, but you know what? Because of this, now it's set like these guys have set. Oh no, not these guys. Because of these guys, now there's a benchmark set for us that we need to achieve in order to make your other significant half happy. And now it's not that easy to go to an airport roof and propose to someone. So now it's gonna be harder to find a girl now. What do you think?
I just hope that this is just treated as an exceptional case,
Yeah,
not
yeah, I hope.
something
I hope.
flamboyant. Yeah, because not everybody gets the opportunity, and that too, Dubai airport is something. Dubai tries to do the impossible, something that other countries do not want to, and
Yeah.
will not even try to do it. So Dubai is always. See, the funny thing is, Dubai is one and only city in the world,
Mm.
and now they have one and only Zabeel that they want to show the world that there's nothing compared to them on this planet. That's their mission and vision statement
Yeah,
from
that's
right
true.
from day one.
That's true. And you know
Yeah, right from day.
that building is kind of one and only because there's a huge I forgot how big is it, but they've created two buildings and then they've slacked up
Mm.
or joined up a
A
kind of a
cantilever, a bridge,
cantilever. I
bridge.
was gonna call it caterpillar.
Yeah,
Cantilever,
caterpillar.
cantilever, which has a swimming pool over it. The swimming pool consists of like
Mm.
about 120 or 125 meters of an infinity pool, not infinity pool, but a pool
Okay,
right over it.
read this. I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah, read it.
This is the part that's aiming to set a Guinness World Record. So this is gonna be in the Guinness World Record. It's
Hmm.
already been on the Guinness record, whatever.
Hmm.
Because no one has ever attempted to build something like it at
Yeah,
100 meters above the ground until now. So 100 meters. This cantilever building is 100 meters above the ground.
yeah.
Okay,
And you know, guys, this was built
and
on the ground and then lifted through hydraulics and cranes. I don't know how they did it,
mm,
but they've lifted the entire, or not the entire thing, but piece by piece, which is insane to think of lifting a piece of building in the air.
the link looks brilliant, but it also serves an important function. So basically, what is the say the link is gonna? It's not just if you see any other buildings, like Kuala Lumpur. I've gone to Kuala Lumpur. I've seen Twin Towers, and the Twin Towers also have a small link in between. That link is just to connect one building to the other building. Yeah, this is not just that. This is the largest and multi functional type of bridge. Number one is going to have all these Michelin star chefs going to come in this area.
Hmm.
Okay, so inside the bridge looks like this. Yeah, inside all these disco bars, everything will be there. It will be a flamboyant party shit. What you want, like
Hmm.
happy days, like heaven and earth, and okay, then what you have these high star, 5-star chefs going to come like Michelin star chefs, like Gordon Ramsay and all. And they could actually shoot their Hell's Kitchen over there, and you know what the Hell's Kitchen is. This guy
Yeah.
has this famous saying, like, "Idiot sandwich." I want to see. I want that to be shot there. You idiot sandwich! It will be amazing. And then just on top of the cantilever building, you have the 125 meters, your 120 meters infinity pool, which faces the Burj Khalifa, the Dubai frame,
Yeah, you have the
everything
downtown
that
and the Dubai frame.
yeah, everything that Dubai is known for is in front of your eyes. You can even see the royal family's palace. One of the palaces just under there now. So if you go to the Dubai frame, you can see that palace. So you can see the same thing from up again. You get to see those palaces also. What else, man? It's just gonna be
The one side
an
of the building is gonna
insane.
be hotels and offices. The other side is gonna be completely residential, which starts from how much? 4.5 million dirhams to 11 or 12 million dirhams, ranging up to that range, which is a lot of
Mhm.
money.
And by the way, there's not just one hotel. There are two hotels in one building. Two
Yes.
hotels, and then you have some private apartments. Private apartments with there are 97 units of those private apartments and
Yeah.
some floors.
7 floors.
With, yeah, 7 floors with 97 apartments. 97 units in total that are private.
Yeah.
I don't know what does that private actually mean, but it's private. Some Tom, Dick, and Harry who's rich enough will go into those private suites, and then of course the building is not itself connected on the ground. You have like this. How do you describe it? I forgot the word,
Base.
but
Yeah.
podium. You have the podium level, yeah, the podium. So it's the podium, then the two buildings, and then the cantilever.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the podium level, you have a lot of restaurants and everything, cafes. Probably we can visit. So
Oh,
it's
we should
like for
definitely go
everyone here.
there and shoot it and put it on the videos or the vlogs. By the way, check out our
Yeah.
vlogs, link in description.
I also feel that Jackie Chan would have a nice time shooting on the cantilever. He
And
can do
Tom
all his
Cruise as
jumps
well.
and everything.
And Tom Cruise as well.
Yeah, Tom Cruise as well. It's gonna be an amazing. These two guys, they do their own stunts.
Oh man, that's
Man,
amazing.
they've broken.
What they do is
Jackie Chan has
amazing.
broken his head.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan has broken his head. His this is gone.
Yeah,
Tom Cruise broke his leg.
yeah,
Everything. They're. It seems like they're superheroes. Seriously, they do something. I don't know what they do. How they have that veracity, the tenacity to do things, and
Veracity or Audacity?
ferociously just audacity, tenacity, ferocity, all these different words. Ferocious is extremely ferocious, dedicated individuals who just want to break their legs. That get but create a movie.
No, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hard work pays off, man.
Acha, these are just actors, okay? These are fucking actors
Yeah.
who want to do it. Now you have this director Christopher Nolan who hates CGI.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan, you heard of the director Christopher?
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
hates CGI. The buffoon wants to make everything super real. I heard that he's from my sister that he
I
wants
mean, why
to
not?
make a super horror movie.
Oh my God.
So now people are speculating.
They're
People are
finding real
speculating.
spiritual what, worlds or what?
Yeah, some dark magician in the
Oh,
movie. In the
jeez.
movie, I
Oh boy.
swear.
Hope that doesn't
Yeah.
happen. So this segment is called Shairi, poetry, whatever you want to call it, and it's just to kind of hit different audience directly on their hearts.
Mhm.
But this one's pretty good. It's not that bad,
Pierce them, pierce them,
Pierce
pierce
them.
them, murder them with cuteness overload. This guy actually wants it's attention.
Who doesn't want attention? And why are we even uploading videos? We want people to see. See, we want attention. I'm bringing this out over here.
Yeah,
That's why I make
we're
sure you
desperate for
subscribe.
attention. We're
No,
desperate for attention.
I mean, I'm desperate for some people's
We need we
attention.
need we need to go to a psychiatrist to help us. We don't have enough love in our lives.
You didn't have to tell them this much truth. You don't have to be so truthful, bro. Okay. But anyways, this is going to be in Urdu, so the people who don't understand Urdu, we're going to translate it for you guys. So hope you enjoy it. फासले रख के आखिर आखिर क्या हासिल कर लिया तुमने रहते तो आज भी
Hmm.
तुम मेरे दिल में हो.
Hmm.
Translate that.
What's the point of having so much differences and farness from me? You're still in my heart forever and ever.
You'll still live in my heart forever and ever.
Yeah, you're still in my heart. You're still in my heart forever and ever.
Awesome. Amazing.
It's so
Great, man.
strong,
Very strong.
so strong.
All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. This is the end of our podcast. Great talks. The Apple Vision Pro. Let me know if you guys are interested in buying the Vision Pro. If you had the money, would you buy it?
Or just tell what you truly want in the next 10 years. How do you imagine the future in the next 10 years
Yeah, let us know what do you want in
or
the next 10
15
years, in the
years?
coming years, and we'll try to reply as much as we can. I mean, we don't really get that much comments,
Yeah,
but
we want attention. Simply, we
we
want
want the
attention. We want
attention.
attention. We are attention. We are attention hunger.
There's a song, right? You just want my attention. No, wait, you just want attention. Yeah, you just want attention. You don't want my heart.
Yeah, just like, yeah. We don't want your heart. We don't want your love. We just want your attention.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video, and we will see you guys in the next podcast. See ya.